Stanislav, why would a lot of people and forums talk about the Chinese nationals, Indian nationals, Filipino nationals, and Mexican nationals as a separate category for the purpose of immigration? Guys, today I'm gonna cover this important topic, and especially it's gonna be important for those of you who are from these four countries. Also, today you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your case. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today we're discussing the topic of Philippines, China, India, and Mexico, and why are these countries are special in a bad way. And also I will propose a solution to all of your problems. But before I begin, please smash that like button because you enjoy my content, because you love watching my videos and respect my time and also want to give me some love. So a like from you, great content from me. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I release at least 2 videos a week to give you the best updates, the best information on the visas that I specialize in. Let's talk about China, India, Philippines, and Mexico. Why are these countries are special? Well, there is one big reason. Because you guys file the most immigrant petitions across all the countries. You file so many that you have a separate queue, a separate line in the visa bulletin. If you don't know what visa bulletin is, that the every month special edition coming from Department of State, providing us with the update on the backlog on each category of employment-based and family-based immigration. Because I don't specialize in family-based immigration, we're not gonna touch on that, but we're gonna be touching a lot on the employment-based visas. There is a so-called limit on each country how many visas could be allocated to a particular nation, and this is about 7%, okay? So if you go beyond and above 7%, the approvals coming from this particular country is going to create a backlog for this country for the next coming year, or maybe for more years. Of course, India is on the first spotlight with China in all the petitions filed, so you guys are getting a lot of wait time for the categories of EB-2, EB-3, EB-4, and some of you for EB-5. EB-5 is a little bit better. That means that if you are from China, India, Philippines, and Mexico, the second, the third, and the fourth categories of employment-based visas are not really available to you. Yes, I understand if you're on H-1B and you're getting EB-2 for free, still do it, okay? Or EB-3, of course, I will never say no to that. Let that priority date be set in stone because that will help us in the future. But the realistic approach for that, you guys are never getting your green cards because not only you create a backlog, but that backlog doesn't really move or moves so slowly that 1 year could go for 2 or 3 years. Realistically, you are eligible to get a green card faster only for 2 categories. Number 1 is EB-5, where you have to invest at least $800,000 in the US economy through the passive investment or $1,050,000 in your own project and create 10 jobs. But who has that much money? This is a lot of money. So, of course, some of you will go towards that direction, but the overwhelming majority of you are going to go in a different path. Which path is that? Well, guess what? EB-1A is the saver of your lives. especially if you are on H-1B here in the US and you have EB-2 or EB-3 approved sometime in the past. Not gonna go deep into that, but we can substitute the priority dates as if your EB-1A was approved when your EB-2 or EB-3 were approved. Don't worry about this, I will explain it to you once you come to the complex immigration planning. Now, what is EB-1A? And by the way, EB-1B and EB-1C also work, but we have to depend on someone, and EB-1A is the only out of two that do not require the employer. We don't have to depend on no one. And I understand that EB-1A is an extraordinary ability visa, the talent visa, the way we call it. And in your mind, the talent extraordinarity means huge prizes like Oscar, Grammy, Nobel Prize. That's what USCIS website tells us. But hold your horses. Guys, I've been doing this for almost 10 years only in my own company, which now has 100 people working on the project and 10 different departments working only for one purpose, one goal, to bring you to the US. Okay? And I filed thousands of petitions. And I know that EB-1A is not for the top of the top of the top. That is for a good professional in the field. And how does USCIS know who is a good professional, who is not? Well, there are 10 criteria. Awards, press publications about you and your work, professional associations. You judge the work of other professionals. Original and significant contribution in the field, critical leading role in a company with distinguished reputation, commercial success, academic articles, showcase, and commercial success in performing arts. So the last two are for the art. So don't worry about those unless you are in art. And if you are, you get to additional criteria. Congratulations, you have better chances. Now, the 8 criteria that we have for the rest of us, we have to satisfy 3 of them. Okay? 3 out of the 8 by law, you will get the approval. But of course, we want as many as possible. And if you have at least 2, 3, God forbid 4, because that doesn't happen every day, we can work to improve the rest of your criteria and get you filed with 6, 7, sometimes 8 criteria, especially if you're from IT sector. And people from India, it looks like you guys all from IT, at least coming from my clients. Chinese, you guys have business, you have IT, you have engineering, you have a lot of other things. Filipinos, I don't know, where are you guys? Where are my Filipino clients? I had a few of them, and I do believe there are a lot of people who qualify for this particular talent visa. You're hidden gems from me. So make sure you'll do the following steps I'm gonna tell you in a few minutes. And Mexico people, I go to Mexico a few times a year, and where are you guys? I don't know what's going on. Yes, I don't speak fluent Spanish, I speak a little bit, but you guys have to know English, okay? So now, we need to get all those things in order for us to get approval, and I don't take cases that I have confidence lower than 90% of approval chance. If I tell you, you have the potential in the case, that means that you have more than 90% chance of approval and probably even more. Just for 2024, I had handful denials for the EB-1As, and most of them were fixed afterwards, and the number of approvals were in hundreds and hundreds. I'm telling you that because I want to make sure that you build that trust in my team, in myself, in the strategy, and in the process to give me your life, right? And this is a big decision. I'm that person who really cares about the client, and we're really client-oriented company. Now, Stanislav, all good. Maybe I have 2, 3 criteria, maybe more. What are the next steps? The step number 1, get the free evaluation. What is that? The link is below this video, It says free evaluation EB-1A. Click on it. Fill out the form. Submit it. Give me 2 days and I will get back to you with the initial analysis of your EB-1A. Look for the word potential. If you hear that I told you, you have the potential, that's the green light. The second step is the complex immigration planning, where within 2 phases, I will create a written strategy for your case, and you will get it after meeting with me. The third step is complete case filing, where you hire myself and my team to guide you through this case for the next 6 months and get you approved with 95, sometimes 99% chance of approval. So get that free evaluation right now. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I post 2 videos every week and there's a great content over here. I also have Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, and other social media platforms. The links are below this video. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.